Well, hello there, vinyl community. It's Jacob coming to you again from the Dallas Open Micer YouTube channel. So what I'm doing here in this video is a reshoot. See, I made this video last night and then I previewed it on the TV, and there was a large flap of dried skin that was hanging from my upper lip that was rather distracting. Now, you may remember I did that before, and I don't want to do that again. So thought I'd reshoot this video. So if you're wondering why I'm switching back and forth between shirts, that's the mystery solved for you. What I've got here are some more clearance finds from the past year I've been organizing. I thought it'd be fun to show you some, a rabbit hole I've been going down, country music guitar players. When you watch me do these hauls, you always get some repeats, but you're going to have some edge of your seat excitement coming up here if your taste overlaps with mine just a little bit. Oh, look what we have here to kick things off. One of my all-time favorites, Merle Travis. This is later career Capitol stuff for Merle, and it's got an odd collection of songs on here. We've got some songs you wouldn't expect. For example, Ma, He's Making Eyes at Me. We got Way Down Yonder in New Orleans. We've got Cuddle Up a Little Closer. But what we have on each of these tracks is Merle Travis playing guitar. And anytime Merle Travis is willing to record himself playing guitar, I'm willing to listen to that. Now, here's another guitar player I'm happy to listen to. This is Jerry Byrd on Mercury. We got Steel Guitar Favorites, and if these aren't your favorites now, after you listen to this fine Mercury recording, I think you'll start saying, hey, you know what, Jerry, those are some of my favorites. I've got a Jerry Byrd Mercury Wing record that doesn't sound half as good as this one, so I do appreciate the folks at Mercury for doing things right for Jerry on this one. If you're a careful viewer of my channel, you'll see that price stamp looks an awful lot like that price stamp. So I would hazard a guess that these might have come from the same store and the same record collection. So it's good to have these fellas together again. They've clearly brought many hours of pleasure to the previous owners or owner. So as great as that Jerry Byrd record sounded, I was not impressed by the sonics on this one. I wanted to hear the big guitar sounds of Owen Bradley, and the guitar sounded a little bit muffled on this Decca. And if I remember correctly, this is a stereo. No, it's a hi-fi. But anyway, the sound was just not as satisfying as my big expectations. Perhaps a little more cleaning might reveal some layers that I've been missing. But hey, sometimes the vinyl experience is not the greatest. Here's one that did sound great. We've got Hal Rugg. He's look at the title here. He's steals the hits of Loretta Lynn. Do you get that joke? See, Hal Rugg's playing the steel guitar, and steel, the metal. It sounds the same as steel, the act of theft. So he's not stealing; he's really borrowing. But they stretched the definition a little bit to make the pun work. So Loretta Lynn makes an appearance here to get you to buy the record. It's a marketing gimmick, but hey, I'm glad they did it, because the more people that buy this album, the happier this world will be. Of course, I'm lucky that this one is a demonstration copy that wasn't for sale. That makes it extra special. And here's Happy Tiger Records. It's a label that I hadn't been familiar with. Here's another label that I wasn't familiar with. Here's an artist that I didn't know, and this is one of the exciting things about clearance digging is you come across people that you don't know, like Deacon Brumfield, and Deacon Brumfield plays the dobro guitar, and the dobro guitar is one of the most satisfying sounds out there. And if you can find a dobro guitar record album in the clearance and it's in good shape, why not take it home? And that's what I did. And if it's an autographed record by a dobro player, that makes it even more special. This one is Dynalized. Now, I have seen that before, so maybe I recognize seeing that. For the high fidelity sound, what songs do we have on here? Rumba on the Dobro, Faded Love, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again, The Prisoner's Song, Matthew 14, Cry of the Dobro, The Wreck of the Old Number 9 on the Banks of the Ohio. This was a lot of fun. Here's a duplicate from my collection, Billy Grammer country guitar. And another duplicate for me, Billy Grammer doing some gospel music. These covers, they just don't excite people, but even if you're a devout atheist or, leaning towards the agnostic end of the spectrum, I think you'd still enjoy that excellence there. Here's a real treat. Look at that, I got a duets album. And usually duets country records are not my cup of tea, but what about when you get two steel guitar players together on Stoneway Records? Now, Mr. Roberts, I've never, heard his first name pronounced out loud. Is it Caton? He played with Hank Snow, and Little Roy over here, he played with Eddie Arnold, and here they are together playing their steel on Stoneway Records. You see, Stoneway Records does like the fiddle music, but they also recorded the great Herb Remington. Well, let's see what I got. The last record in this stack. Oh, what a joy that is. Now, this one's not all instrumental, as you can see here, but look what jumped out at me. Buddy Emmons right there. He plays a song on here called the Rose City Chimes, and that Rose City, of course, is the hometown of the great Johnny Gimbel. We're talking Tyler, Texas, home of Stanley's Barbecue. So look who else we have here. I'm going to do some name dropping, Ernest Tubb. And I believe this was just a studio recording that recreated the Jamboree. But look who's on here. We've got Kitty Wells, Webb Pierce, Patsy Cline, the Wilburn Brothers, Linda Flanagan, and Jerry Hanlon. Ernest jumps in and does some singing too. But what a lot of fun. And then, of course, we have Leon Rhodes on guitar. But look at that album cover. This is the kind of thing that makes you want to dig, because that just brightens your spirits, doesn't it? Could you imagine if Garth Brooks was this cool? My goodness gracious. Be a different world. Well, that was fun. I'm sorry about picking on you, Garth Brooks, but I'm punching up, so I didn't do any wrong. I don't have any kind of personal beef with Garth. I'm sure that if we were to have seats next together on a long flight to Australia, we could keep it civil. Oh my goodness, this probably should get buttoned up a little higher. Well, that was fun. This is about 3 minutes longer than the one I made last night. I guess I needed the rest to, get my long wind back. Well, if you liked that one, hey, I got more country stuff over here you can enjoy. And going out of the order that these will appear on YouTube, I think I'll jump in and make some mid-century bachelor pads video. I'm muttering. I'll catch you later. If you made it this far, hey, thank you.